Hello, friends. Jack here. Jump Tomorrow Substack. Been reminded recently of how we Westerners, I guess I could say white people, took from Buddhism meditation and not also ethics and service to community. The Buddhism that only has the meditation is something we can use to calm ourselves so much that we can allow atrocities to happen without us responding appropriately. I bring it up because, of course, the great question today is, will people of the world stand up against the rising fascism? In many countries they are, but in the US it's still a limited percentage. When we're on the bridge with our little signs trying to wake people up, I notice the percentages of reactions. On a good day, that the reactions of drivers is about 30% reaction. And the reaction are overwhelmingly positive, maybe 300 positive reactions versus 10 or 20 negative in an hour and a half period. But most people, 70%, as far as I can see, have no reaction. And that might be a good idea of a national figure. There was this great philosopher 100 years ago, Rudolf Steiner. He had these exercises for improvement, self-improvement, practicing control of thought and control of feeling and control of will. He would advise exercises for example, learning how to do something every day at the same time until you could do it. And there was a story of a brutal dictator who was interviewed by someone, and he thanked those exercises for him having become the leader of his nation. And he said that the will exercise was what did it. It strengthened his will. It's the same thing with the Buddhism, extracting the part that you like from it without the total. He took only the will exercise and didn't practice the control of thought, control of feeling, equanimity, all the others that go around the one to have a full and ripe development. Was it Aristotle who said education without education of the heart is no education at all? I suppose that's what it means to only have the meditation and not the ethics or the service to community. You're allowing yourself, in a way, to be kind of a demon. You're able to sit there while your neighbor suffers. Yeah, practicing meditation without practicing service to community, without practicing ethics, is a one-sided development. And it is true that one-sided development, that's probably a good definition of evil, is a one-sided development. There are several philosophies where the devil isn't one thing versus good. There are two devils, one on each side of good, and good is the balance of the two. Yeah, I'm just thinking about that and hoping you too will remember not simply to be calm in the face of injustice, not simply to be calm, but to serve. I'm speaking to myself, of course. I have no right to speak to you. I love you.